In this video, we're going to go through some simple yet effective stretches that's going to help you alleviate some tension as well as some pain in your lower back as well as your hips. For this video, all you're going to need is a mat or something soft to sit on. If you have carpet, then you really don't need anything. All right, the first stretch we're going to do is we're just going to spread our feet apart as wide as we can. All right, and then you're going to take both of your hands, you're going to slide it forward and hold. We're going to try to hold each stretch for 30 seconds. All right, let me turn on my timer. "30 seconds may seem like a long time, but is going to be more effective the longer we hold it. All right, we're almost there. We got about 10 seconds left. Just focus on your breathing. 5 seconds. Slowly inhale and exhale. All right, good. That was about 30 seconds. In this same position, we're going to reach to one side with one hand, and then we're going to loop the other arm across and above us to that same side and lean to that side. Right? This is really going to help you stretch out the lower back right here on the side. Ooh. And we're going to hold that for 30 seconds as well. Nice. Good. And then let's rotate over to the other side. Same thing. Reach to that foot. Bring the arm over the head across the body. This is actually one of my favorite stretches, especially if you've been sitting all day. This is really good for your lower back. All right, we're almost there. 10 seconds. Five seconds. And that's relax. For our next stretch, we're going to lie down. We're going to hug our knees right into our chest. This way our hips, our butt is slightly elevated, and you should feel a little bit of pressure on the muscles of the lower back. Then from this point here, we're just going to gently roll from side to side. Right. This is also better done on a slightly harder surface. You're going to feel more pressure in that area. We're going to swing or sway from side to side. All right, 5 times on each side. Just nice and slow. Take your time. Good. All right, after you've done 5 on each side, you're going to straighten out your legs. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring one knee up where your leg's in a 90-degree angle. In this case, it's my right. Then I'm going to take my left hand, pull my right knee across my body as far as I can. Then you can take your right hand, in my case, you're going to swing it across your body and almost like you want to twist your upper body in the opposite direction as the knee. And we're going to hold this for 30 seconds as well. You should feel the stretch on this one right across the side of the glutes. All right, so this is stretching out the glutes as well as your lower back. And good, we got about 5 seconds here. Nice, and let's switch. Same thing, right? Bring that leg up 90 degrees, take the opposite hand, pull the leg across the body, and then twist the torso to the opposite side. Oh, this is such a good stretch. And you get to do it lying down. That's even better. All right, 10 seconds. And relax. The next stretch we're gonna do is like a seated figure four. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cross one leg over the other. So you can tell my ankles is relatively close to the knee. We're gonna take our hands, point our fingers away from us, and then we're gonna walk our other foot close to us, as close as we can, and then we're gonna use our arms and our hands to push our upper body towards our leg. I like to do this move in particular because if you need modification, you can actually do this on a chair, you can do it on a bench. They're just more, it's more accessible. So if you have, lower body limitations, there's ways to do this work. If you do something like a pigeon, which is a very similar stretch, you kind of have to be on the ground for it to be like as effective. To get like a longer stretch, you can also do it on a box, but I find it better on the ground. Anyways, all right, let's switch over to the other side. All right, bring that knee in. All right, push the upper torso into that leg, and you should feel the stretch. And it's not uncommon for one side to be more flexible than the other. That's why we stretch. So this way we could, have a balance between both sides. Nice. Go ahead and relax. Then we're going to move on to the frog stretch. All right, this is really going to be targeting those hip flexors. So with the frog stretch, all right, you're going to first take your knees, all right, spread your knees as far apart as you can, and you should feel a stretch in your hip flexors. Then you're going to place your hands in front of you. You're going to gently sit back, nice and slow, and then you're going to push your hips forward and downward. All right, pause for a few seconds, and then let's sit back, and then come forward again. All right, pause. Good, let's go one more time. Sit back, and then forward. Pause here. Good, let's pause here for another 10 seconds. Three seconds, and relax. Excellent. All right, we only have two more to do, and then we'll be done. All right, for the second to last, what you're gonna do is we're gonna come into a split lunge. So you're gonna have one foot forward, right? Then the other knee is directly underneath the hips. From here, you're gonna gently push your hips forward and downward. And you're gonna feel a stretch right here. And then from here, if you have the balance to do so, you're gonna take your hands, you're gonna reach up and look up. Good, hold it, find that balance, and slowly relax. All right, let's do the same on the opposite side. Right, gently push your hips forward and downward. All right, once you reach as far as you could go, then take your hands if you can, reach it above you. All right, just a little bit longer. And slowly relax. All right, we're gonna finish up by going into a child's pose. This is really gonna help you more so with your posture than anything. It's not really gonna target too much of your hips or your lower back. We're gonna go into that child's pose for 30 seconds to finish our stretch today. All right, that is time. Go ahead and relax. All right, good job for completing today's stretches. If you have any suggestions of other stretches that you'd like to see or do together, please leave that in the comment below, and we'll see you in the next video.